taking a look at a gun that not sure I would own if I hadn't won it in a raffle. The XD45 Tactical by Springfield. It's not the prettiest gun, but seems to get the job done and shoots surprisingly well. So when you first get it, it just comes obviously with the gun and then 2 mags. When I first shot it, it was a bit more stiff than I have it now. I've shot probably 200 rounds through it. Originally, the mag release, which is on both sides, was pretty stiff, but now it's pretty smooth with the thumb and with the gun is clear. The slide lock was another thing that was pretty stiff. That has definitely loosened up over time and over some usage. So yeah, it's definitely just took some kind of breaking in, but and then also it shoots really well. So it's striker fired. Recoil is pretty manageable on it, and so it's got a decent 3-dot system on it. Weird thing with it is, so most of my other guns, when you're lining up the sights, when you're lining up the sights, get in there. Yeah. Your target, you want, you want your front sight to line up with your target. But what I found with this is you actually want your target sitting on top of your front sight, which is weird. But once I learned that trick, this thing was pretty damn accurate. Let's see. The only thing I've purchased for the gun is a holster. This is just the XD Gear holster. It wasn't a lot of money. It's got a retention screw on there so you can tighten it or loosen it. And it works. I've never actually carried with it, but yeah, I mean, it seems to retain the gun pretty well. Let's go ahead and break it down. So first you want to lock the slide back, pop this little button up, and then release the slide. And then fire the weapon, and that basically unlocks it. So that's all pretty much in one piece. Get this big spring. Then your barrel. Then put it back, just reverse that order. Barrel in. Spring. You want to make sure the spring locks against this little nubby right there. I'm sure that's the official name, nubby. And then some rails there. Light them up with that. Back. That locks it into place. Lock the slide. Push the button down. Boom. And there it is. It's good to go. But yeah, XD45 Tactical by Springfield. I think they're fairly cheap retail, like a few $100, but again, not sure I would buy it if I hadn't won it, but it's a pretty fun gun.